45 days at this point, no food. I'm hallucinating. I'm doing some, I knew I was hallucinating. I even remember telling my friends, I'm hallucinating right now. I haven't eaten for 45 days. I was really scared and hallucinating, and I'm not doing well. The whole team of doctors is coming to see me. They're kind of freaking out at this point, like, why is she responding so horribly to this surgery that was such, supposed to be routine, easy peasy. I remember going to the bathroom in the hospital. I have all the stuff taped to me. I look like hell. I'm on my deathbed. And I just remember kind of just, I was fighting so hard to live at that point. I remember kind of just surrendering, being like, okay, if you're ready to take me, I'm ready to go. Like this is hard. I don't know if I can fight anymore. All I know is sometime right after that, I had the experience where I left my body. I was in severe distress. And, they come and check on you every second and they're in or doing vitals and all this stuff. You can't get any sleep in a hospital. If you think that you're going to go and enjoy yourself and get a rest, that's not happening. It's awful. And so all I know is the next moment, I feel like I am wrapped in blankets of love, and it is apparent that I am in another dimension. And I know exactly where I am because I'm not scared or anything, but I was a little shocked, like, damn, I'm dead. Like, that was like the first thing that that came into my head was like, okay, it lights out, but it's not lights out. It was a beautiful experience. I remember being so happy that I felt so good because I had been in severe pain and distress. So to be wrapped in blankets of pure love was exactly what I needed at that moment. And then, I'm kind of just enjoying it at first. And then all I know is there's a presence that was next to me. And I didn't look like I look right now. There wasn't it's not a presence like, oh, here's your grandfather who's here. It was like a light being. And I'm telepathically talking to this light being. And the light being's telling me it's time to come home. And I'm like, oh, no. It's not time to come home. I'm not coming home. I got stuff to do. So I start pleading my case to stay. And the being didn't say much from there, but it felt like about 3 days of me pleading to stay. And I'm begging. Finally, the being's like, okay, you can stay. I remember being so excited. In the spirit world, it's a feeling world. It's not a world like this. So everything is like you feel it 100 times. You feel love thousands of times more than you feel this. At that moment, I felt like I closed the biggest sale because I'm a salesperson of my life. And I closed it with God. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. And, I'm like because it's a feeling world, in my mind, I'm feeling like I'm just jumping up and down. I'm, celebrating. I'm like, woo, I did it. And then, during my celebration, I get this but, and I remember but what? No, there's no buts in this. But there was a but. And the being said, it's going to be really hard. I remember thinking at the time, well, I don't care. It can be what's harder than stage 4 cancer and dying and this and that? It can't be harder than this. So I'm I'm going back. I don't care. Next thing I know, this was days of me being up in there pleading, or at least what felt like days, because time doesn't exist there. So after that, all I know is that I'm back in the hospital bed. I'm still sick as a dog. But, you know, within a couple days, I started to improve enough to be released from the hospital. I'm really happy today. I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. Of course, there's still challenges. I am currently estranged from my daughter because of this experience still. But I have faith, and God has a plan. And I love her. I hope she gets to watch this video so that she can see how much I fought for her in this experience. But, you know, things are hard sometimes, but overall I'm doing well. And you know, another after effect of NDEs is people know what their life mission is or plan or purpose. And I know that my purpose is to spread this message to help people manifest health. And that is what I am going to do.